sweep, it's not going to happen. You have to think about one game at a time. This is the moment, and you just have to realize that you're closer to your goal. Don't think about sweeps and brooms and all the fans throwing things up in the air. You think about the moment, and you'll be okay.
And both of you have been there winning NBA titles. And with that, it's just about time for the tip. We'll see you next time.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Look at the Clippers. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team. And, you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. And maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Verjao are up front. Q out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Morrow in at the small forward position.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
No good on the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Paul. Passes to Jordan. Can't get it to fall.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Moon. Love outside. And Jordan sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And that is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw drops for Paul. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 3-point game. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Miles the pass to Jordan. Griffin dishes to Paul. Offline with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Morrow kicks to Verjao. Griffin with the steal. And the Clippers another fast break opportunity here. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Moon. Connects from 3-point range. Moon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Paul. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Irving. Love with the screen on Paul. Here's Irving. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Paul is doubled. Griffin, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Griffin's got his first bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Moon can't hit. Clippers leading by 7. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Miles. The shot misses. Nice D from Moon. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pick by Verejao. The kick out to Irving. Oh, wide open look for Love. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Miles the pass to Jordan. Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Griffin a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Griffin can't get it to go in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
Thank you, Doris. But they recover it. Paul. Los Angeles with another miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Love dishes to Verejao. It's stolen by Dang. And here is Paul.
Oh, yeah.
It's deflected and stolen by Love. Here's Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Count that one.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Moon. They set the screen. Pick by Verejao. Morrow, no good. The Clippers in the lead. And Dang, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look now for Clippers leading by 12. On the floor for second. Thompson and Verejao at the 4 and 5. Q out there with Jody Meeks. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward. Griffin kicks to Muscala. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Pass to Adams. Miles dishes to Griffin. Fades and shoots. And the shot is long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Right side jumper. All sorts of time. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. DeAndre Jordan, number 1. Second is Anderson Verejao.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And Griffin, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Blake Griffin hits them both. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Moon with it. 5 points in the game. The drive by Shumpert. Here's Smith. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. Adams the pass to Griffin. Here's the screen. And he slams it down right on top of Josh.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And it's Shumpert penetrating. A shot by Varejao, wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Varejao's got his first 2 points of the night. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Over in the corner, Meeks. Here's Moon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Get on him, man. God.
He feeds it to Miles. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now Moon. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Varejao. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Clippers leading by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adams down low. He's covered by Moon. Adams' shot is off. Here's Moon. On the wing, Shumpert. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Amon Shumpert. And the Clippers making a change here. Jens is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Miles kicks to Griffin. Outside for Miles. Clippers moving the ball around. Drive by Adams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 9. Picked by Griffin. Dishes it to Ajinça. Kicks it to Griffin. and it's denied. Pass to Verjao. Here's Moon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Foul?
Led by as many as 14 points.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Picked by Griffin. Ajinça dishes to Griffin. The feed now to Adams. Rocket 6. Unloads from 9. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Moon with it. He's got 5. Meeks. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And here's Miles outside. Miles with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And that one falls for Shumpert.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Paul's checked in for the Clippers. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He ended with 31 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Meeks passes to Shumpert. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Paul. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Now Moon. 5 points in the game. Love kicks to Moon, and it's blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Now Cleveland moving it up. And it's slammed in by Moon.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Paul dishes to Adams. Now the pass to Ajinça. Back to Adams. Out to the right wing. Miles the pass to Griffin. Poked loose. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Moon. It's
I just want to know if I get a foul on that, man. Come on.
Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not
let him get
right
away
up
with
on
that shit?
Now here's Ajinça. He has 6. Paul kicks to Ajinça. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Moon dishes to Shumpert. There's a good screen. Here's Verjao. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Griffin against Love. Griffin passes to Adams. Paul outside. From deep, Miles. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Moon up top, defended by Paul. Wide open. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Moon.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And Miles kicks to Adams to the left side wing. There's the pick. Feeds to Miles. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Moon, defended by Paul. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So, for the Clippers, Jordan comes in. And so it's a close game.
Well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Getting it closer meant a lot to us, man.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. C.J. Miles is out there with Paul, and it's Dang in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Moon dishes to Irving for the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
They're amped up now, Kevin. After trailing for so long, they finally pulled ahead.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw off for Moon.
About that.
The Clippers trail. Paul passes to Miles. Outside Jordan. Jordan the screen. Griffin a screen on Irving. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. 4 on the shot clock.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And stolen by Jordan. Poked away and stolen by Irving. The dish to Morrow. He kicks it to Moon. It's stolen by Dang. And here they come. Paul outside. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Irving.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Paul goes in, and here's Miles outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Cavaliers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And he makes the first. Anderson Varejao hits them both. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here is Paul. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Griffin. Paul against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Paul penetrating. And it's sent back by Irving.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Moon kicks to Irving. And it's blocked by Dang.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Miles with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Pick by Verejao. Back to Love. Inside. Here's Moon. No good. Nice D from Dang. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Griffin a screen on Irving. Paul for 3. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jordan. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Iman Shumpert has checked in for Anthony Morrow. Pick by Verejao. Moon can't hit.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Now Miles.
Oh my God.
7 points in the game. And that one's good. Griffin. The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. Moon with it. Outside jumper. It's a pick by Love. Right side, Irving. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Irving's got 17.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Griffin dishes the ball. There's the screen. Ring shot on the way. The shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And Moon kicks to Love. To the middle, looking to end his cold spell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Checking out the game Q is having. He's got 11 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jody Meeks comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Griffin. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Griffin's got 15 points.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
It's a pick by Love. To the paint, here's Moon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. That free throw good for Moon. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Clippers trail. Dang passes to Paul. Here is Miles. 7 points in the game. Now here's Griffin. Paul outside. From deep. And Shumpert pulls it down.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
some information for us, Doris.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Humphries kicks to Paul. Pick by Humphries. There's the pick. From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. Now Moon. He's got 15. It's a pick by Love. Meeks, good. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Paul kicks to Dang. Passes it to Miles. Fires the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line. Take a look here at what Miles has been doing. He's got 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Cleveland leading by 3. Moon with it. The screen from Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Ajinça kicks to Miles. Picked by Humphries. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Humphries with a screen on Smith. Paul dishes to Miles. And the Clippers miss again.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Now here's Paul. He's covered by Moon. Here's Humphries. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Muscala, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. J.R. Smith on the wing. Covered by Humphries. It's a pick by Love. And he banks in the layup. Love's got 11 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Meeks leading the charge. Here's Moon. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Pass to Miles. Right wing. Outside Dang. Miles the pass to Muscala. Dang kicks to Humphries. Here's Paul. And the Clippers miss again.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Dishes it to Meeks. Love inside. He's against Humphries. Varejau can't hit. Clippers trail by 10. Humphries sets a pick for Paul. And they double up Paul. Verajao against Humphries. He feeds it to Miles. Dang for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Moon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
And it's Paul penetrating, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Paul, he's got 8 points and also 3 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Morrow's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Moon dishes to
Oh
Love.
my God, that was dumb.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Humphries with the bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop.
Are you fucking kidding me with that bullshit?
Oh
my God.
Oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Paul outside. Paul is doubled, and Humphries has it in the corner. Kicks it to Muscala. Paul outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Miles missing.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Humphries kicks to Paul. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
They just love calling fouls on me, don't they?
There.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Good on the second free throw.
Couldn't you have just stepped behind the line and delivered it?
23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can
What
hold
the
it for
fuck
the
was
last
that?
shot, and I think they will.
Moon.
Oh my God, how
It's some
dumb was
tough
that
defense
whole
there
thing?
against one of the better finishers
That
in
was
our
the
game.
stupidest shit I've ever seen. And then he had to
Ball
miss
kicks
it
to
at the
Miles.
end, like an idiot.
With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in.
How
Miles
dumb was
has
that?
got 12 points in the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Clippers trail by 8. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Moon in at shooting guard. Anthony Morrow out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at point guard. And he gets it to go. Ajinsa's got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. Irving against Paul. Irving passes to Moon. From 10 feet out. And Jordan sends it back. And here is Paul. Here is Miles. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Miles.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And here's Morrow outside. There's the bucket. Good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Paul. Griffin a screen on Irving. Pass to Miles. There's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this. Oh, they've done it! The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions! Just tremendous!
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel this is really out of my control. I just do what I'm compelled to do, as this is it right now. It's hard to explain, so for now, just head back to Harlem, play some games on the court at the park. Who knows, maybe travel the world with my woman Yvette. I mean, the future's wide open. You know, who knows what's in store for me, but that's all I got for right now, guys. So thank you, everyone. Thank you.